Previously on Horrible Film Recaps.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Say
And now on to our feature presentation. The title of this movie is Star Wars. Return of the Jedi. Ooh, I hope it's a documentary about the elusive Japanese Yeti. Copper and Dumpster Droid walk along the Furyless Road. On this boulevard of broken dreams, also called the Hershey Highway, they get in line to get into the posh palace. Since this is their first time out at a nightclub, they don't know the secret knock. The ball bouncer answers the door.
You two peoples are not on the list. No list, no entry.
Says Bouncer Droid.
But we're not peoples, we're droids.
Okay, you two peoples can enter.
Entering the main room, they come to the attention of one hot dog Harry, king of the arid frontier. Copper and Dumpster Droid come with a pre-recorded message. The video, however, was post-recorded.
if you're seeing this, I don't have to pay you because I'm dead, legally and spiritually. So I'd like to apologize, but the truth is I loved getting hooch for free and wouldn't change a thing. I lived every day in a hazy stupor and went out like a rock star instead of like some lonely tenant.
Did he say Tony Bennett was coming? He can sing for my party with my life-size Harrison Ford Mosquito Coast cookie.
The green dancing girl has only taken 2 years of tap, but cannot master the rhythmic complexity of disco dancing.
Why stop dancing?
Harry needs his entertainment. After a long, hard day of lounging on his bed, the dancing girl decides to play tug-of-war with Harry instead. But Harry has the clear advantage. Because of his trapdoor in the floor and thinking about those cheese-buttered hot dog rinds, the tumbling girl finds herself in the basement, where death is a fate worse than dying.
The Star Wars Holiday Special, starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Jack is brought in by bounty hunter Bob and paraded around like a piece of meat. Harry had never seen a Wookiee before.
Oof, a Japanese Yeti?
This is referenced in the storybook video. Go and watch it now.
$25 and all the rancid shrimp you can eat.
The bounty hunter is not pleased with the $25 and whips out a poker ball. It could have a Charizard or a Snorlax inside.
Okay, $25.50, the rancid shrimp and a bucket of lard.
And with a done deal, the deal is done.
My back is killing me.
That night, while no one was staring, Bounty Bob quietly sneaks about. He comes upon the life-sized Harrison Ford Mosquito Coast commemorative cookie. He starts to fiddle about with the dough coolant protector shield knob. Its heating elements raise the body's fudge temperature to 210 degrees. Wolfman's body oozes onto the floor and solidifies. Wait 5 minutes for Wolfman's body to cool. Wolfman goes blind to overexposure of vanilla extract. Bounty Bob starts to remove his head. Oh wait, it's not a bob, but a bobette. Can't Wolfman see it's Chloe McHairdo? Oh, wait, he can't. They turn around just as the group shower ended.
I see you have been released from your cookie, Harrison Ford.
I'm actually Wolfman. I only look like Harrison Ford.
Whatever, put him in the Dunk Dungeon penthouse suite.
And with that, Harrison Ford look-alike Wolfman and his white shirt are escorted out of frame. Hot dog. Harry is unsure if Bounty Hunter Bob is who he says he is.
Hey Bob, wanna wear a bikini?
Indignant Chloe is repulsed.
Bikini Bob?
The next morning, before second breakfast, a robed figure entered the club. He walks without rhythm to not awaken the worm. He had a quiet way about him, a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. He strolled like a man in a park, without a care or a worry in the world, like he had on an invisible coat that would shield him from this place.
Yo, Tony Bennett is here.
What, Tony's here now?
I'm not Tony Bennett. I'm grown-up Timmy. He says he's not Bennett, but grown-up Timmy.
I thought Tony's name was Tony, not Timmy.
Look, Tony's Tony and I'm Timmy all grown up. Got it?
Why would Tony call himself Timmy, if he's Tony?
'Cause I'm Timmy. Here, I'll show you. Here, look at my hair. I don't have the Bennett do.
Oh, it's Robert Goulet.
Fine, I'm Robert Goulet.
Meet Mr. Trapdoor. Robert Goulet?
Larry, the Green Guard, wanted a selfie with Robert Goulet as Timothy and his new buddy fell into the torture theatre. The curtains opened for the 4 o'clock showing. Larry had seen enough. He would be traumatized for life. Timothy knew that using the running away to the exit would save him. But damn those ushers. Seeing a red button, Timothy formulated an ingenious plan. Hit it with a rock. Everyone was stunned to see duckies and birdies.
Shadow puppets. No.
Finally, the nightmare was over. The usher grimly inspected the projector. And seeing the bunny made him sad. Timothy was immediately brought up on projecticide charges. Harrison, Ford, look-alike Wolfman and Jack were brought in as witnesses for the procedure.
Robert Goulet, I will give you one chance to win your freedom.
You do know I can't see, right?
Take them to the old swimming hole.
You haven't heard the last from grown-up Timmy. Not Robert Goulet. I know where your house is.
Time for rancid eggs and hamster entrails.
Bikini Bob?
The next morning, under the cloak of daylight, they all met at the diving hole/pool.
Okay, Robert Goulet. This is my diving ool. Notice there is no pee in it. Keep it that way. If you make a big enough splash, I let you live. If no splash, you get eaten. Show him Dennis. Now you, Robert Goulet.
As the diving board extended to Olympic-size standards, Timothy threatened one last time.
Harry, I'm only gonna do this once. Then I'm gonna kick your ass.
Show me. Don't tell me.
Yo, I suck as a witness. I still can't see. Damas.
Timothy was hesitant. He just ate 30 minutes ago. Looking into the abyss, Timothy tried to remember his training and gave a hearty hi-oh.
Stab his butt.
With gentle nudging, Timothy was going to wow the crowd with the triple Lindy.
Wow, triple Lindy.
With his cat-like monkey reflexes, Timothy scoots upwards. Baba Louie comes out of the bathroom.
I forgot how to use the rockets.
He lands onto the trampoline and spectacularly crashes into the wall.
Ooh, ow, my butt. A hurting now.
Harry enjoys a tasty snack, but gets a frog caught in his throat, starting to choke. Nancy jumps into action to administer the Heimlich maneuver. but she is too late, and hot dog Harry succumbs to not living anymore. Chloe did all she could, but this isn't the life for her. Chloe goes to the roof to flag down a passerby. Timothy grabs the nearest vine to make a getaway. Blando just happened to be in the neighborhood for an air-conditioned convention.
Bikini Bob?
Kids, don't put metal in the microwave. Meanwhile, after returning from their triumphant year-long galaxy-wide comedy tour, Arnie and the Sheev make a stop to entertain their adoring fans.
Greetings, everyone. It's great to be here at Hot Dog, Harry's memorial haberdashery of Hilarium.
Sheev, it's great to be here. And just look at all these lovely waiters and waitresses.
Yes, Annie, Hot Dog Harry's is a great place, but there's just one problem with opening a comedy club in outer space.
Oh yeah, what would that be?
There's no atmosphere.
Timothy arrives in the vegan system to warn the withered hippie about the upcoming tragical comedy special What's Tragical. Upon hearing the news, the gnarled vegan makes his pronouncement.
If broadcast this comedy special is, the amount of cringe could coalesce into a resurgence of vaudeville acts that will spread throughout the galaxy.
With those conditions, comedy could become burlesque. Life could literally be a cabaret, says Timothy.
Converse later we will. Sleepy time it is now. Never ask for my name, did you? Well, it's, oh no, found the sports almanac Biff has. The timeline is shifting.
What's an almanac? Asks Timothy, while the tin trash can fuels the ship with Libyan plutonium. Timothy decides to see what his uncle is up to.
Thanks for taking care of Hot Dog Harry for me. Now his club has a new owner and I can start a new tab guilt-free.
Maybe try not drinking,
says Timothy.
Well, I've got to do something. I'm one part poltergeist. 1 second, my incorporeal back is unkilling me. Okay, that's better.
Your hippie was taken off the timeline, and now a pair of Abbott and Costello wannabes are going to wreck up the universe.
That's rough. Maybe you should convince this Chad fellow to go solo and drop the comedy duo shit.
Of course. He already owes me for delivering his birthday presents back in the first Star Wars recap. Thanks, Uncle Drunky.
Wait. The first... what?
Everyone meets at the secret meeting room at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in the Galaxion sector. ABBA's lead singer addresses the crowd.
I am Fernando, the dancing queen, and I have a dream. So long, the winner takes it all.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome all. There is coffee and donuts in the conference room. Don't slobber on them. We hear of a joining of comic minds that have far-reaching potential to destroy all life. Will you do it, trainee blindo? I hope you're all willing to die for this cause.
Would be it. That's right.
Shut up, or you face b****. Your turn, weirdo.
Okay, we have no plan and no idea how to stop the transmission of this secret comedy special. So just blow up the first radar dish. You see, that should do it.
Meanwhile, here's what Blando's doing.
What's the rush, Blando, old chum?
It's HVAC Awareness Week at Hot Dog Harris Memorial Haberdashery of Hilarium, and I don't want to miss it. Can you believe all this traffic?
Meanwhile, in the green room...
All I want to do is stream Titanic in my suite, but there's a problem.
What problem could there be with streaming Titanic?
It keeps sinking.
I'll be in my trailer.
Here's a nice little shot of all the little ships.
Can you see where you're going?
Nope, Chloe. Still can't see
And with a quick edit, we are now at the planet instead of the ship.
Man, that radar dish is so far away.
Screw walking. Let's take these dirt bikes.
Oh God, my legs!
check in on Blando.
God darn space traffic.
These elevators are too slow. Why can't we be in the franchise with transporters?
Come now, Chad. Even ghosts enjoy elevators.
And why would ghosts enjoy elevators?
Because they lift their spirits, of course.
I've got to meet a fan.
Meanwhile, Timothy has requested a meeting with Chad.
Stupid elevators. I hope you ghosts die. Again, I mean, so are you with Make-A-Wish or HVAC or something?
He wanted you to autograph his telescope?
Timothy realizes he forgot to bring a pen.
Don't concern yourself. One of my robot fingers is a Sharpie. Walk with me. So what did you need? Helldiver's tips. Instructions on engine repair. Because I'm just a humble, incredibly famous, financially stable comedy straight man.
I want you to consider maybe doing a solo act. Have you ever tried Dirty Limericks?
Sorry, son. I don't work blue. Here's your telescope. Would you care to meet the sheep?
Of course.
Then I'll light a signal flare to let him know we're coming.
Now, a broadcast update. We're starting to see the celebrities arrive as watch parties launch across the galaxy. Can you imagine the excitement backstage as the comedy duo of Annie and the Sheep prepare to step in front of the sold-out crowd and streaming events, all the way to the outer rim?
Back in the executive dressing room.
Sheep, I'd like you to meet Timothy, a.k.a. Robert Goulet.
Greetings, Timothy. Are you here to see the show?
Actually, I'm here to ask you to reconsider. Dad jokes only belong in one place. Cheap paperbacks that people read once and then throw away. Only half remembered when you're drunk or bored.
These jokes are of historical significance. Did you know of the man who invented the knock-knock joke?
Should I have?
He won the Nobel Prize.
That's not a joke, it's a war crime.
War jokes are always so vague.
I'm afraid to ask.
You have to use general terms.
You're taking this too far.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
Ouch!
Now I'm feeling lit.
Stop it right now.
Benjamin Franklin, eat your heart out.
Hey, stop that! My phone is already charged.
Do you feel that? The spark between us.
Oh, for that laptop. Benji!
I hope I don't land on a groupie.
Hey there, handsome. Wanna buy some crystals?
No!
Then, with a great disturbance on the comedy circuit, as if a million puns were released into the air, and then silenced, Chad has what the alcoholics call a moment of clarity.
It's so clear to me now. I shouldn't be a straight man. I want to be a pop singer. Take off the distortion helmet so you, Robert Goulet, can hear what you've inspired.
Okay, here you go.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. I sound like an angel.
Yeah, that's great, man.
I'll even forgive that gang of jerks that cost me my last 2 jobs. It's a new day for Chad.
Now back to the gang of jerks, who are oblivious to Chad's awakening. Jack signals for the team to get into position for an attack. But they witness a plush pirate pirate a dirt bike and promptly crash it. 3 of the 4 guards go to alert security.
Get the f*** out of my way, you motherfucker.
Seeing only 1 guard, they use childish antics to gain entry. Once inside, they begin to taunt the satellite employees about the foolish guard. But when the clerk points out they have additional security, Wolfman realizes his mistake. However, just when it looks like the heroes have really stepped in it, the metaphorical stick arrives in the form of the plush pirates to remove it from the soles of their boots. All right, the forest battle. This is where it gets good.
Why, God, why?
And with a final explosion, the gang ceases all broadcast capabilities throughout the universe. Wait a tick. This concludes the movie recap. Those jerks blew up my movie. Oh, this will take a while to clean up. I need a vacation. Good day to you all. If you enjoy my nonsensical ramblings, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.